Hey guys, so I am going to go through some basic information that you need to know for the SAT essay. Um, and then I will also have posted for you some examples of passages and responses to the SAT. This is the basic information that you need to know. Sorry about that. Basic information you need to know. It takes 50 minutes, or I should say, you have 50 minutes to complete the essay. It's passage based, which means you are reading an entire passage and then writing a response to it. So previously, you would get like a short little prompt and respond to that, but it's like an entire article that you read. The essay tests your analytical skills, which I told you previously. Um, and there are three scoring categories: reading, analysis, and writing. And you receive a score of 1 to 4 in each of those categories, but from two different people. And then they're averaged together. All right, so when you read the passage um, and you're thinking about how you are responding, these are things that you should be looking for. The first thing is evidence for support. So, through your whole entire writing career, your teachers have been telling you to use facts and examples as support for whatever it is you're writing about. This is no different. You want to do the same thing for this essay. You also want to look for reasoning that helps to develop ideas and connects claims and evidence. And you also want to look for stylistic and persuasive elements. So this would directly relate to the ethos, pathos, and logos that I went over with you guys last week. Okay, so we're going to look at each section individually. So for reading, the things that are looked at: comprehension, understanding, accuracy, and use of textual evidence. They want to see if you understand what the author is saying in the passage. And that can be shown through your writing. Are you using evidence? Um, does your writing style show that you understand what the passage was about and what the author was trying to say? The next one is analysis. This is probably the most difficult. Um, and I have the first thing in caps: understanding the analytical task. This can be very difficult for some of you to understand because you're so used to, writing like an informational or explanatory essay that, when we have to use that analytical part of our brains doesn't always turn on so easily. So we have to kind of train it to do so. Um, they also look for evaluation, support, and is your focus on the most relevant features of the text. And then the last section is the writing section. So they'll be looking for your central claim, your organization. Does it make sense? Progression of ideas goes along with that. Is it organized well? Is it written in a way that reads easily? They will look for a varied sentence structure. So they don't want, constant compound or long sentences, but they also don't want constant short, choppy sentences. Um, they look for a precise word choice. So, are you repeating some of the same words, or are you being more specific in the word that you want to use? And the last thing, consistent and appropriate style and tone. So again, the writing section, this also is kind of where grammar would fall. So do you have good grammatical and mechanical skills? No spelling errors, run-on sentences, fragments, things like that. I just want to end this by saying that the essay is optional, and I'm sure most of you know that, but You do want to look into whatever colleges you're deciding to apply to see if any of them require it or recommend it, because some of them may recommend that you have that. And if that would be the case, then of course that's something that you would want to prepare for and look into, which is something that we'll continue to do as we well, as you move through the rest of your high school career, because I don't know that I'm going to have you next year, but if I do, you'll actually be writing an SAT essay. I was hoping to do that with you guys this year, but obviously, that didn't really work out with the way that things happened. But if you guys have any questions at all about anything I went over today, please let me know. But otherwise, I hope you guys have a great day.